Parlerai in che lingua? Allora, onestamente, visto che io commenterò e proverò anche a parlare con voi, ovviamente, con tutte le domande che avete, proverò a risponderli. Dunque, italiano, un po' inglese e anche un po' di francese. Sì, sto tutto bene. Sto tutto bene. Oggi abbiamo fatto il shooting con la macchina nuova, che presenteremo fra poco. Non vi posso dire molto di più, ovviamente. Yeah, the camera quality is beautiful. So guys, very soon I will be joined by a real commentator, not like me, who will help me to commentate the race, because I'm new to this. So as I was saying in Italian, I will be replying to your questions you have in the chat. I will be trying to commentate the race live. Not sure how good I will be on that. For now, I only see my face, so I hope I can see the race. But I'm pretty sure we will see the race. Yeah, that's okay. We're ready to start. I can hear from people in my ears that you. Oh my god! I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready. 5 minuti prima della partenza. Okay, 5. All right. So 5 minutes before the start. So now you can see me and you can see the first place. Per caso è possibile mettermi un po' più in alto a destra? Adesso vi chiedo delle cose tecniche, ma perché adesso non si vede la seconda posizione. Sorry guys, if I speak in Italian, it's just because I've got some people speaking to me that you can't hear. Oh, look at that. Look at that. This is cool. Va bene. Sentirò i commentatori di Sky, immagino. Saluto al nono DRG Puppets. Ciao. It's true. It's the first ever time I stream, I think. One of the very few times.
Comunque, insomma, come ti senti in questi vesti di commentatore?
Allora, questo è completamente nuovo per me. Però per adesso mi sento bene, non è ancora partita la gara, dunque non ho trovato ancora tante cose da dire. Però vediamo come va.
Ok, questa volta non te la stai sentita di scendere in pista?
Questa volta no, perché io ogni volta che scendo in pista è per vincere e so che con il programma che ho avuto queste ultime settimane, con la presentazione, con tutte queste cose con cui stiamo lavorando anche per preparare la stagione, non ho avuto il tempo di allenarmi come avrei voluto. Dunque no, ho preferito stare nel lato dei commentatori.
Va bene, allora ti coinvolgeremo dopo, sicuramente durante la gara. Grazie. Intanto con Mark andrei a vedere il giro di David Tonizza, così presentiamo il Mugello che abbiamo conosciuto.
I can't hear them anymore. So, yeah, I was saying it's probably one of my first ever Twitch without the bandana and the glasses. What do you think? I think I should use it every time I stream, but unfortunately, no bandana tonight. I will be speaking English, guys, but of course, if I am on Sky Italy, I cannot speak English otherwise. So how was the golf with Mr. Albono? It went very well, actually. I played very well that day. We are actually very even on our levels, so it was very nice. Yeah, I know. T'es à la NASA avec le petit fond derrière. Ben, je suis au musée Enzo Ferrari, donc là c'est plutôt sympa là où je suis. Ben, vous pouvez pas voir malheureusement, et je vais pas essayer de toucher la caméra parce que sinon je vais faire un désastre. Pista preferita di sempre, Monaco. Monaco per il tracciato. E non è perché adesso sto parlando in italiano, però Monza per l'ambiente, no? Perché soprattutto quando arrivi lì essendo pilota della Ferrari è veramente qualcosa di incredibile. Thank you, Matti Peb, for the subscription. Some questions in English. What do you think about Carlos? We're getting on very, very well. So I've never spent so much time with the teammates, I think, before the start of the season, because from the beginning of the year, we are basically every week I am here in Maranello trying to prepare as well as possible this season. So yeah, it's been quite an intense start of the season, working hard with the engineers and yeah, just trying to improve from last year. We are in a very difficult moment at the moment. Because we've been struggling in 2019. So we are trying to recover, obviously, and yeah, so a lot of work, and we've been working very closely together. But yeah, apart from that, he's a very nice guy, and yeah, we have a lot of point of interest that are similar, like paddle, golf. He's not into music yet, but I think I'll try to learn him piano. That's quite optimistic, but I'll try. But he's yeah, a very nice guy, and we get on very well. Is a car more difficult to drive in Monza? What does this mean? I didn't get. Okay. Vale. Allora, adesso semafori. It's starting, guys. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. It's lights out, and here we go. I thought I would be with someone, but I can't hear the other commentator. Anyway, so can I have the names on top of the cars? Because now I will be only speaking. Oh, the black car is in front of the white car. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Va bene, va bene. Valentino Rossi is here now. Vale? Nessun problema. Okay. Marcus is very good. Marcus told me that he only had one. So basically, just for you to know, probably you already know about this, but yeah. So the sim drivers starting from the pits, and they've got 16 laps to try and recover from it. So it's going to be quite tough. Armstrong is impressing me. I was at the gym earlier with him at the Ferrari gym. Oh, look at this track. This track is absolutely incredible. Sì, i sim driver ragazzi partono dalla pit lane perché sono troppo bravi e c'hanno 30 minuti per provare a tornarci.
Ciao Sharles, sono Vale.
Ciao Vale, ciao, come stai?
Bene, tutto a posto, tutto bene. Te come stai?
Tutto bene, tutto bene. Devo fare il commentatore per questa gara, dunque provo a fare del mio meglio, però una cosa abbastanza nuova. No, non ce l'hai fatta a connetterti?
No, non ce l'ho fatta, mi si è staccato e non abbiamo più fatto in tempo. Non ho capito cosa è successo. Siamo stati sfortunati, purtroppo.
Ma hai fatto almeno le qualifiche o neanche?
No, non ce l'abbiamo fatta proprio a fare niente. Non ce l'abbiamo fatta proprio a fare niente. Adesso sono qua, la sto guardando dalla tele.
Anche io. Ma non eri a dei test, non hai fatto i test MotoGP poco fa?
Parto domani mattina e giriamo sabato e domenica, sono i primi. Non abbiamo mai girato.
In Qatar?
In Qatar andiamo e facciamo 5 giorni di test, sempre sulla stessa pista, diciamo un po' come fate voi a Barcellona.
Ok, e avete una moto per i due piloti o avete le vostre moto e potete girare i 5 giorni?
Sì, addirittura in MotoGP, Sharles, ogni pilota ha 2 moto.
Mamma mia.
Quindi è il contrario di voi, diciamo. Si può girare tutti quei giri, tutti i 5 giorni.
Magari noi sarebbe così. Sarebbe bello. Un giorno Noi abbiamo 3 giorni con una macchina, dunque facciamo metà, cioè facciamo un giorno e mezzo ciascuno e dopo la prima gara.
Ho capito. Noi invece facciamo 2 giorni, poi facciamo 2 giorni di stop e poi facciamo altri 3 giorni di fila.
Va bene. E non è difficile fisicamente, perché comunque 2 giorni senza pausa deve essere tosto, no?
È tosto, è difficile, poi soprattutto è il primo test, quindi sono i momenti più difficili fisicamente, perché comunque è da novembre che non guidiamo più la MotoGP, quindi anche se ti alleni con le altre moto in palestra, però poi quando sali sulla MotoGP è diverso, ti fanno
Sì.
male delle altre cose, ecco. Quindi è un po' difficile. Però dai, bisognerà un po' gestirsi nei 5 giorni, ecco.
Va bene.
Però abbiamo un tot di gomme al giorno, quindi non è che puoi girare sempre, ecco.
Sì.
E cosa dici? Cosa dicono i ragazzi rossi, i ragazzi della Ferrari? Cosa dicono della macchina?
Noi abbiamo spinto tanto. Dopo, purtroppo, quest'anno, sai, abbiamo delle limitazioni. Quest'anno prima c'è il budget cap e dopo secondo ci sono anche i tokens adesso in Formula 1, dove che non puoi sviluppare e cambiare tutta la macchina da un anno all'altro. Dunque abbiamo usato i tokens per il posteriore. Adesso vedremo della macchina, ma non sarà una rivoluzione, sarà più un'evoluzione, sperando che vada nella giusta direzione. Credo che andrà nella giusta direzione, però non dobbiamo aspettarci a miracoli, diciamo. 2022 sarà un'opportunità grande, però.
Perché dopo c'è la macchina tutta diversa, vero? Nel 2022?
Sì, 2022 cambia tutto, cambia anche le gomme, che saranno 18 pollici.
I cerchi, tutto.
Sì, dunque tutto. No, quello sarà interessante.
Dai, però speriamo che riuscite a metterla un po' a posto anche stanno.
Sì, lo spero.
Dai.
Lo spero anche io.
Dai che hai bisogno di una macchina che va a casa.
Vorrei ribattermi per delle vittorie, mi manca un po'.
Ci credo, come era stato il primo anno, Monza, Spa. Lì.
Sì, quello era un sogno. Yeah, we'll speak a bit more in English.
Ah, ok, ma ci sentono?
Yeah. Sì,
okay.
siamo in diretta.
Ah, ok.
Sorry guys, so you took a bit of Italian lessons. So we are here. I don't. You probably understood already in Italian, but Valentino is here now. Valentino Rossi. Unfortunately, he was not able to connect to the race. You had some connection problems, right?
Yeah, unfortunately, yes, because already from the qualifying and also for the race, no way to connect, unfortunately.
Ah, what a shame. You were so quick. We did one race together. It was a mess, the race, because we had like connection problems. It was not as professional as now, but yeah, it was fun. And I remember you were incredibly quick. But you drive quite a lot in cars, in cars, no?
Yeah. Sometimes yes, I did always at least one race for year for every year with the Ferrari 488 Group 3.
Yeah.
And I raced in Bahrain in January. We did the 12 hours.
I saw you were with your brother too, no?
Yeah. I raced with my brother and we do it in the same car. We enjoy a lot. And
it went well?
Yeah, we finished on the podium. We finished third.
Ah, nice.
Yeah. We finished third.
Nice.
But was very funny. I wanna try to make some races with the cars when I finish with MotoGP.
Cool. But I would like we should organize maybe one day a test together.
Yeah. I think that I can learn a lot more from you to drive a car than you from me to speak Italian.
Maybe, but not driving a bike. Driving a bike, I'm pretty sure I have a lot more to learn from you.
Now, for me, it's better that we stay on the cars. we enjoy.
Yeah, but I mean, I've never ridden a bike, and to be honest, it's something that I would absolutely love to do. Now, I mean, contractually and everything for the yeah. Okay. Yeah, Sky will be arriving soon. But yeah, riding a bike will be something that I would love.
Ci senti? Una prima impressione?
Allora, stavo parlando con Vale abbastanza tanto adesso, dunque la gara non ho guardato soprattutto la partenza, che era tutto molto, molto vicino. Adesso vedo dei nomi che conosco molto bene, come Marcus,
Armstrong che è in terza posizione, che sta facendo molto bene. Dopo ci sono anche i piloti dei simulatori che stanno arrivando. Con Tonizza 10 secondi sta arrivando.
Secondo
Dunque,
te arrivano?
no, onestamente io prima della gara mi aspettavo che arrivano di sicuro. Adesso guardando i tempi forse no. Vediamo, ma credo di no.
Senti, invece con Vale cosa vi siete detti? Che problema ha avuto?
Ciao, sì.
Vale è qua, dunque i problemi forse Vale le puoi spiegare tu.
Io vi sento, voi mi sentite?
Allora, vediamo se riusciamo a passare, grazie alla regia e al canale Discord, ad andare da Valentino Rossi, che aspettavamo protagonista in questa gara. Sappiamo che non ha potuto allenarsi molto.
Comunque
ha
sì.
rinunciato a gareggiare oggi. Valentino si è
Mi
messo in
sentite?
gioco, ma ovviamente i piloti di questo livello non hanno molto tempo da dedicare al gaming.
Mi sentite? Voi mi sentite? No,
Io ti sento, Vale, ma credo che Sky non ancora.
Posso parlare solo con te?
Vabbè, allora rimanevo così. Sì, comunque dicevo, a me piacerebbe un sacco provare. Switchiamo in
Ogni macchina è
inglese.
diversa, se guidi
Ah.
Ecco,
Ci sentite
allora, credo
adesso?
ci sia Valentino. Ciao Vale, cosa è successo?
Ciao ragazzi, mi sentite?
Ti sentiamo.
Oh, bene. Ciao ragazzi. Ero qui che parlavo con Sharles di andare un giorno a girare con la macchina e lui con la moto, quindi ci stiamo organizzando.
Vuoi rifare quello che hai fatto con Hamilton?
Sarebbe bello.
Oh!
Ma cosa è successo? Intanto vediamo un bell'ingresso qui, una bella sportellata. Cosa è successo? Come mai non sei riuscito a prendere il via?
Guarda, facevo parte, cioè mi sono allenato sempre col Sanchio, col Paso questi giorni, e anche con Grana facevo parte di quelli delle moto, ecco, ma purtroppo non avevo avuto mai nessun problema, ma purtroppo non ce l'ho fatta attaccarmi. Ho cominciato ad avere dei problemi dalla qualifica e niente, quindi non ci sono, mi tocca guardarla da fuori, mi dispiace un sacco.
E vabbè, pazienza, l'anno scorso la seconda gara mi ricordo che avevi preferito andare a farti un piatto di pasta preparato da tua mamma. Quest'anno è andata così. Ti chiedo una cosa a proposito dei motociclisti, che sono tutti lì davanti, Paso, Grana, il Sanchio, ma insomma sono più forti loro dei piloti di Formula 1.
No, beh, quello non credo, però siamo una bella community e giochiamo un sacco con i simulatori, anche perché siamo tutti appassionatissimi di macchine e siamo tutti dei grandi tifosi della Formula 1, ma ci piacciono molto anche le GT3, quindi la sera per non farci mancare niente giochiamo spesso insieme, ecco, quindi abbiamo fatto un po' di chilometri. Però è sempre bello, sempre divertente e adesso bisognerà capire quelli veramente forti, cioè i sim racers che sono partiti da dietro, e bisognerà capire se riescono a raggiungere i primi due, che sono Paso e Grana, che però stanno andando molto forte.
Sì.
Anche ieri sera abbiamo fatto un po' di prove ed erano veramente molto veloci.
Grazie Vale, adesso ti salutiamo. Una domanda di Marc Genet.
Sì, Vale, ciao.
Ciao Mark, grande, ti vedo sempre, da un sacco che non ti vediamo dal vero, come stai? Ciao.
Bene, Vale. Volevo solo sapere, te hai già parecchia esperienza anche con le GT3. Quando guidi la GT3 nella sim o la guidi adesso la Challenge, senti la differenza? Devi guidarla in un modo diverso?
Sì, la Challenge è una macchina un pochino più da strada, quindi soprattutto nelle curve, nei cambi di direzione rolla un po' di più, diciamo che è come se sei un po' più con una barca, ecco. Invece la GT3 è una macchina più rigida, un po' più leggera ed è un pochino più performante, però a parte quello poi le prestazioni del motore sono molto simili.
Bravo.
Grazie Valentino, ci salutiamo e in bocca al lupo per il mondiale che insomma parte fra poco.
Ciao ragazzi, crepi il lupo e divertitevi, ci vediamo presto.
Ciao. Torniamo in gara.
Yes, we switch back in English. cosa sta succedendo? Switchiamo in English, adesso parlo italiano, perfetto. So what's happening with the race now? Ma Pasini is incredible, eh? He trains a lot, no, on simulators.
Yeah, he trains a lot, but he's very fast. He's very fast. Also last year in Misano with ACC he was strong. He's have a good talent, and we go with the go-kart a lot because he's also good training for the motorcycle, and he's always very fast. So he can be a good car driver, not
Yeah.
also bike rider.
Where do you train in karting?
Usually we go to Migliarino. Migliarino is in the center, close to Ravenna. So it's not far from Maranello, for example. And have a very
This is
good track.
This is maybe even easier to organize, to be honest. This will be very fun. This will be very fun.
I want to see you one time in the track together with you with the go-kart. I think that we can enjoy a lot.
You drive shifters or no shifters?
Shifters, yes, shifters.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, because we have the TM engine that is very famous in the go-kart.
Yeah.
Is from Filippo Flenghi, is our good friend since we were young, and is from Pesaro. So TM is from Pesaro, and is my city, is where I live.
Nice. Yeah, I know Filippo very well. He's a good friend too, and amazing engines. I've raced with them in my last karting year. It was with all of his engine.
Yeah. They are at the top. They are very strong.
Yeah.
So we have always powerful engines.
Nice. Is it the battle for second and third position? This or Regia,
Allora,
forse?
Who is allora,
11th and 10th.
okay, who is the first sim driver? I see Amos is
I think it's
P11.
Amos. I think it's Amos.
You think it is Amos? Okay, so Amos.
The Salvo is the.
De Salvo. Okay.
Okay.
So De Salvo is a fight with Bobby at this moment, no?
Ah, yeah. You're right. Yeah. I thought De Salvo and Amos was fighting together, but not.
No, Amos is a little bit more behind. I think is 1 second behind. I think he's there. You see the black car.
Yeah.
I think that is Amos. Yes.
And Regia, forse ci potete aiutare su quello. De Salvo e anche Amos sono partiti dai box? Amos? No. Ah, okay. Well, it's quite impressive then what Amos is doing, because 11th, he's not a sim racer, but to be honest, he could be a sim racer.
Chi? Ah. Ecco. This is Paso in front of Grana.
Yeah.
Eccolo. E third is Armstrong. Who is Armstrong? That I don't know him.
Armstrong is a driver in GP2, Formula 2.
Ah, okay. So
He's
he's a
part of, real driver. Part of the Ferrari Driver Academy. Very quick.
Ah, okay. But
Young
Sharles, you already jump on the car this year?
No, not on the new one. Today we did the shooting with the car, like a photo shooting for the presentation, but first time on the real car will be next Thursday or next Wednesday. I think we've got the filming day next Wednesday in Bahrain.
Okay.
It looks amazing. Now hopefully it's fast, but it looks good at least. And are you allowed to drive to ride the bike before official testing, or it's like Formula 1 where it's restricted?
No. We train with the normal bikes, like with the street bikes, but we are not allowed to use the MotoGP before the official test.
How close are the normal bike? It's still like a lot behind compared to MotoGP, no?
You imagine that in Misano is 5 seconds slower, so it's quite far, but anyway, not so more close compared to the car.
Yeah.
So normal car to a Formula One is 20 seconds, and normal bike to MotoGP is 5-6 seconds.
Oh yeah, but still, it's crazy. It's crazy. I've got so much respect for bikers. It's unbelievable what you manage to do and how close you are to the ground when you turn. Every time I see the races, it's and it gives so much emotions. No, there's so much adrenaline, overtakes everywhere. I just love watching the races. You do quite a lot of motocross too. Oh, I think we've lost Vale. So I need to comment.
Well,
I need to be.
Paul here. So while I've been sitting quietly and listening to yourself and Valet doing a great job.
Oh, hello, Paul.
Hello,
I was waiting for you to help me commentating, as you are the pro on that.
Oh, you're doing such a good job. I just thought I'll leave you with it. But it's been some good racing, actually. We've seen quite a few battles.
Yes, there is quite a lot of battles, like the one we've seen now.
Oh.
That was maybe a bit on the limit, but oh my goodness, who is that? Who is that? So
that was the fight for P2, I think.
Oh yes, it was. Armstrong lost quite a lot of places now, and Matthew Gallagher. Oh, that was a bit over the limit, but that's fine. Oh, Passini is so quick. 9.5 seconds ahead. That's crazy.
That is a fantastic result, and actually something I'd like to draw your eye to. You were speaking with Valet about the eSport drivers, and currently the 2020 Ferrari eSport champion, Giovanni Di Salvo, is P9 ahead of Amos Larito. Great performance to say they've started down pit road, isn't it?
Yeah. No, I mean it's obviously very difficult. I don't know how much they had to recover, but for sure it's huge. So I don't know how far he's from P2, but I'm pretty sure he can get P2 because he's very, very quick.
Yeah, fantastic driver, and we've got a lot
of
GP. Ooh, who's that?
Someone stopped. That was Sanchini or Sanchini. Ma va bene anche così. So yeah, what do you think, Paul? Do you think De Salvo will get to the podium?
Oh, well,
for sure. For sure.
Oh
my God, he's P5 now already.
You do realise, Sharles, that
P6.
you're supposed to do the commentator's curse, where you say something and bad things happen, but you just said it and he's made 4 places.
Yeah, that's which guy is he? Just for me to understand. Is he the white guy? Oh no. Okay, De Salvo's P5. He's got a lot to catch though. Yeah, I mean,
the fight's quite intense.
Okay, so now we are on Brendan Lay, right? Okay, now it's okay. So now, just for you to understand, guys, because I just had some message here. So the car that is fixed, or the one that is filmed, is the car that on the left is black. So now you can see that 14th position. There's a black number now. 15th position. There's a black number. It's Lay, and that's the car that we see on the screen. Ooh. That's Brendan, who has been very successful in Formula One championships. Okay.
Interestingly, of course, these two are teammates at the Ferrari Esports Series now, so this is one of the first opportunities they've got to stamp a bit of authority on each other, isn't it?
Exactly. I mean, a teammate, it's always a balance, right? When you have a teammate in Formula One, at least for me, but I guess it's the same for them.
Oh, I can see a car that is going quite slow there. But anyway, yeah, you want to beat your teammate because he's the guy that has the same material as yourself. Even though actually in sim racing is a bit different because everyone has the same material as you, more or less. But you also need to work with him just to make the strategy works and to work together as a team. So, but yeah, I will say so. You always want to prove your team you are the best. So. Amos is P7 already. Yes, he's P6 actually. He's P6 actually. He's very quick.
Yeah, great.
He's very quick.
As well, good bit of. I think Amos is showing his driving skill there for the cutback. Great overtaking move. And DeSalvo, P4 now, so he's moved up another place.
Yes, but now I expect him to struggle to get to the podium, to be honest, because 10 seconds is a lot of time, and even though he's probably the quickest on track, I am very impressed with Passini though. He's 10 seconds ahead for a rider. It's quite impressive. I know he's spending quite a bit of time there, and I've raced against him, and he was so quick, like really so quick. I can't remember how the race ended. I think my connection was so bad that everything stopped, and it was a bit of a joke. But yeah, it was fun. But he's very quick. So yeah, I can see DeSalvo is actually catching quite a lot now. But I don't think it will be enough.
Do you think then that sim racing compared to real world racing, is it quite a similar experience? Do you use the skills that you've learnt in your career on the virtual tracks?
So to be completely honest, technically speaking, so in the way I drive the car, I don't think you can. It's close, but then I'm doing this since I'm 3 years old. So at a Formula 1 level, then you try to go and search and improve the smallest details. And sim racing didn't help me to find those small details that I need in real life. But it helped me massively. By example, during lockdown, I did a lot of sim racing because I think the mentality is the same. So whenever you go for a qualifying session, you need to be on it. And all drivers I was racing against during lockdown wanted to win too. So there's also this competition in between drivers that I think is exactly the same as in reality. And also the way the other drivers are behaving in simulation. Yeah, it depends on drivers, but when you take it seriously, then they normally behave quite similar, or they do similar things in reality. So you can learn on what they do on the sim in terms of fighting on track for then real life. But they have to take it seriously for that, obviously. But now it looks pretty serious, with now Tonizza against Molina. Oh, these corners are incredible in reality, like really incredible. In Formula 1 it's completely flat, not in GTs I guess, but yeah, they are crazy. Just in quali, the feeling we get through these corners is just, yeah, it's just so cool. DeSalvo catched so much in the last lap. He catched 3 seconds. So it might be close with Nielsen for the podium in the last lap, huh?
Yeah, possibly. If Nielsen can see DeSalvo, the gap reducing, then obviously that's an extra bit of pressure, which is something you need to take into account in these races. But Tonizza, I think, has just made a mistake. He's dropped behind Brandon Lee, and look, he's been swamped over the field.
Yes, I can see Brandon on my right, and he looks on it. He looks on it. And yeah, what question have we got? Ask some question, guys, in English in the chat, and I'll try to reply to them. Courtois, c'est bien le gardien de but, et il est très rapide. Il est très rapide en simulation. Bon là aujourd'hui il est 18ème, donc c'est pas le bon exemple, mais la plupart du temps il est vraiment très rapide. Ah.
I'll throw a quick question at you, Charles, if
Yes, do, of course,
I
please.
may. We talked about the competition between drivers, and obviously this is just a fun event, but what do you make of the ability for drivers from all different walks of life? So we've got MotoGP riders, team managers, a professional football goalkeeper, media personalities, all coming together in one event and being able to race. Do you think it brings motorsport closer to the general public?
I think it's great. I think it's just great because you've got a lot of people that are following probably a lot more football than they do for motorsports, or the other way around, that they are following a lot more motorsport than football, and it brings all of this community together. And I think that's why I also love sport in general. I think it brings people together, and events like this do so too. So I think it's I think it's great that, and it's also cool to see that people like Thibaut Courtois, by example, that is, I'm sure, a very, very busy person with the season he has, with the football matches and everything, to see that he has passion outside of football and that he loves motorsports and that he manages to be also extremely competitive. So, yeah, it's interesting too, and you've got some surprises too. As Passini, as I was saying, I'm super impressed because surely it's sim racing, but I mean, yeah, it means that he's very quick on four wheels too. So I was speaking with Valentino Rossi earlier, and we were just saying that it will be cool to organize something all together, either with a GT3 car like those, or in karting that is a bit easier to organize. But I think we'll organize something very soon in reality to just try and challenge each other.
As we see Brandon Lee now at the inside, looking to try and take pass on Molina, which he achieves, but runs a little bit deep, and Molina doesn't look like he's giving this one up. So the fighting's intense. I'm enjoying
this. This is the final lap, actually. Final lap. So De Salvo won't make it to the podium, I think, but he gave it all, and he's extremely quick. Amos also is extremely quick. Oh, that's it. That's it. Look at that, Passini. 10 seconds ahead.
Wow.
Nice car too. Just a bit with my colors. Impressive. Wait. Yeah, that's it, no?
That's the one. Checkered flag, Passini race winner. Your
nice
first
one.
commentary gig, Charles Leclerc.
Yes.
Recent driver to commentator. What do you make of it?
I don't know. Maybe the chat can tell me how good or how bad I've been. But it's been cool. And yeah, thanks for helping me out too to find some things to speak of, even though the race was very interesting, and it was cool also to be joined by Valentino to speak about a few things. Your Ferrari shirt, lovely. I know. Thank you. Opinion about sprint races. This is an interesting question. I love this question. I am actually looking forward to sprint races. I don't know. I think it's a very shared opinion in general, but I like this idea. I think it should be one idea that needs to be pushed forward. But I strongly believe that we really should not devaluate. I don't know if that's the right word, but devaluate the main race. So I think the main race should remain the main race, and I think a Grand Prix, there needs to be only one winner at the end of the weekend, and this has to be the winner of the Grand Prix. But why not bring a bit more action on a Saturday with just a qualifying race? I think that's a better word. Just to see how it goes and how it works out. A shorter race, but should be cool if we manage to try this. So Le Mans soon, Charles. Well, I don't know. You know, I've spoken. I've had a question in the media about it, and yeah, the only thing I said is that I love Le Mans, and why not one day? But yeah, no big deal for now. Why not one day if I have the opportunity? But again, my main focus is